Hey guys, we are going to review a little bit more for our test. So this is in your journal. It's about 5 or 6 pages from the end. We're not going to do all of it, but we are going to do a little bit of it, okay? So number 1 says, Bill is a doctor that makes $120,000 gross income. So remember, gross income means we do not get to keep it all. That's what we make before we take out taxes and medical premiums, things like that. 35% is taken out for taxes and other deductions. So these other deductions might be medical premiums. Okay. This says, what is the monthly net income? Okay. So there's a couple things we're going to have to do for this. Okay. So you may need some room. I know I'm going to. So we go on and kind of erase here. Feel free to use a separate sheet of paper to do this. Okay. So if Bill makes $120,000 a year, okay, 35% of this is taken out. So think about what we do when we see 35%. Okay. Change the percent to a decimal and multiply. Okay. This, again, represents the taxes and deductions. Okay. So try to multiply that by yourself. Pause the video. Okay. $12, $4, 1, 2, 1, 2. So based on this, I'm saying $42,000 a year is taken out for taxes and other deductions, guys. And I know this seems like a lot of money, right? So you have to think, when you make more money, you have a higher percent actually taken out, okay? That's where you hear something called tax brackets. Now, we're going to assume all of this is not taxes. We're going to assume some of this is medical premiums. Maybe he's got a big family. That can add up very quickly, okay? Now, in order to find the net income, we have to take away the taxes. And remember, these are taxes and deductions. Okay, that's what this is, taxes and deductions. So I'm going to subtract off 42,000. Do that. And I'm getting 78,000. And again, that might not sound like too much, but remember, we actually get to keep every bit of this. Okay, so 78,000 divided by something, because this is for the year. So I need it for the month. So what do you think I divide by? 12, right? Because there's 12 months in a year, so I'm going to split this up over 12 months. Okay? So I know 12 times 5. I know 12 times 5 is 60. And I know 12 times 6 is 72. So, and 12 times 7 will be too big. So 12 times 6, 72. Keep everything lined up, guys. 6, bring down the 0. So 12 into 60, 5 times. I'm going to put it right above this, 5. And I have 0 left. Well, just because you have 0 left, that's not the end of your answer, okay? I'm going to need another 0 and another 0, okay? So basically $6,500 a month. I get to keep all of that. Not bad, okay? Okay, so now we're going to move to a different page in our packet. So we are on the page that says sales tax homework, and this says, Karen bought a lamp for $45. If there is 8% sales tax charged, what will be the amount of tax she has to pay? This is only asking for the tax, okay? So remember, we change the percent to a decimal, 1, 2, and multiply, right? Change the percent to a decimal and multiply. Don't put in extra zeros, guys. This 0 we have to have, okay? I don't need a leading 0 there, and I would not do this, guys. Y'all end up making lots of mistakes if you do it like this. You can still get it, but usually your decimal's off somewhere, okay? So, if you don't know your 8s, you would just write them to the side. Please feel free to start multiplying. Eight times 8, 64. 8 times 4, 32 plus 6, 38. I do not need to multiply by zeros because I'll just have a row of zeros. 1, 2, 1, 2. So my tax is $3.84. Okay. Now the next question says, what will be the total amount she has to pay, including the tax? So when we go to the store, we don't just pay the $45 and we don't just pay the $3.84. We pay both. Now, when we go to write this down, guys, you have to watch that decimal, okay? So 45, I don't see a decimal, so it's at the end. Let's go ahead and write this like money because we have a decimal here, okay? And we add the tax in this case. Okay, 4, 8, 8, 4. Okay, $48.84. So taxes, this is sales tax, we add it, and then income tax, which comes out of our paycheck, we subtract it.